G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of my travel vlog, and here I am in Derby at the iconic prison tree. Today is the day I start the Gibb River Road. We've got so much to cover in this episode, guys. So let's get right into it. I cannot wait to get on the road today. I'm excited. We're finally doing the Gibb River Road, guys. Woohoo! I'm not coming home. So it is Gibb River Road Day, and this has been a day, wow, months in the making. I've been waiting for this day for so long. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm only going to do the Gibb, unfortunately, in like 5 or 6 days, because I do have to be in Kununurra for a photo shoot this time next week. So I've got to be like well and truly on the other side of the Gibb by next Monday. So I am hanging around here in town for a while just because I have to get my rooftop tent looked at. A few nuts and bolts have fallen out of it along the way, which I've only just realised when I was in Broome recently. And it also looks like there's a bit of flex in this back mounting bracket there on the inside. So either a nut has come loose or it's worn through the channel that it's fixed into. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but I was just chatting to an engineering place in town, and they're going to take off the awning for me, and they're going to have a bit of a look and see what they can do. And I'm going to bang some more nuts and bolts in this thing, because when I get on the Gibb, it is going to be corrugations. It's going to be probably one of the roughest roads, if not the roughest road I've been on yet. So a few nuts and bolts have come out on the channel on the inside there, which is honestly no surprise, because I've been on some shocking roads on this trip so far. So we're going to get this rooftop tent all sorted out. We're going to make sure it doesn't fall off halfway down the Gibb. And while I'm here in Derby, we're going to check out the prison baobab tree. There's not a lot in Derby, but it is a must-see when you do come here. And then we're going to get some fuel, a few more things from the supermarket, and then we are going to finally hit the Gibb, guys. So let's get this taken care of, and let's hit the Gibb. Just here at the prison baobab tree, which is an iconic Derby landmark. So basically, this baobab tree was used as a prison for Aboriginals. So people would kidnap Aboriginals in the late 1800s, and then they would literally like lock them up in this tree overnight as they camped on their way through, I think, going down to Broome, but I could be wrong. And yeah, they would like guard them from the front of this tree. So pretty amazing part of Australian history, really. Here it is, guys, the start of the Gibb. I think we better leave our mark here. What do you reckon? Where are we going to put our sticker? Front and centre. There we go. Righto, guys, just let the tyres down. We are on the beginning of the dirt section of the Gibb River Road, which is right over there. I was driving for like an hour. I didn't realise there was like an hour of actual like bitumen driving until you got to the actual dirt. So I've got my rooftop tent all fixed up in town today. Mind you, for a bit of help to get some nuts and bolts put back in there, $300. So if you're coming to Derby, be prepared to pay premium prices if you need a workshop for an hour or so. Anyway, so that's all sorted. The tyres are down. Let's hit the Gibb, guys. Let's get over to Silent Grove, and let's go and check out Bell Gorge before the sun goes down, guys. a public road. You can't just be jaywalking like that, alright? Just remember that for next time. Cheers. Well guys, we're just pulling into Silent Grove, which is the first campground over here near Bell's Gorge. Not sure if I'm going to get over to the actual gorge today. We might run out of time, so it might be something to do first thing in the morning. But I've been on the road 3.5 hours, and that already has been one epic drive. Wow, I've got a whole week of this. This is crazy. We're going to be in for one amazing week, guys. Good morning, everyone. Back on the Gibb River Road here today, and we are just walking down to Bell's Gorge at the moment. Had a great first night over at Silent Grove. Great spot there. Had a few beers with some of my neighbours there. Unreal people, great night. And now I've just made my way over here on the track to Bell Gorge. I've just parked the ute up and I'm walking down to Bell Gorge at the moment. Pleased to report no issues with the ute so far. The rooftop tent hasn't fallen off, and I completely forgot to elaborate a bit more on that story too. So as it turns out, one of the main bolts that goes through the channel on the side of the rooftop tent literally pulled right through. So it was definitely a two-man job to get that awning off. Yeah, definitely not the sort of job I probably could have done on the side of the road on my own. So $300 to get that rooftop tent fixed again to my ute properly, but definitely worth it. The roads have been pretty sketchy in some places, but it's a great drive out here. I'm just taking it easy. I was driving anywhere from about 20k an hour to about 80k an hour yesterday. Just took it pretty easy. A couple of creek crossings, and yeah, let's see what today's got in store for us, guys. All the signs said, make sure you wear sturdy footwear. Well, my motto is always, if I can't wear thongs, I'm not going. Well, in this case, I couldn't even wear thongs. I've had to let the tyres down. We're running on bare feet today. Gorge certainly gets the tick of approval. How bloody good is this? Oh man, loving the Gibb River Road, and I'm not even a full day into the trip yet. Tarragini National Park might just have a run for its money with my favourite place in Australia. Not even 24 hours into my time on the Gibb River Road, and this is unreal. Loving it. Well guys, Bell's Gorge was bloody fantastic. I've gone about another hour down the road and pulled up here at Galvin's Gorge. The road so far has been pretty good, to be honest. Nothing too serious to report. Just some corrugations. some more corrugations, and then a handful more corrugations. And then also the odd pothole here and there, and the odd little creek crossing. But she's all good. We're going to go for a swim here and check out Galvin's Gorge, and then we're going to head to Mount Barnett Roadhouse, which is the halfway point of the Gibb. We're going to get some fuel there, and we're going to go and probably get some lunch, and then we're going to make our way over to Manning Gorge, where we're going to set up camp tonight. So let's go and check out Galvin's Gorge, guys. How's this, guys? Galvin's Gorge, literally all to myself. Nobody here. Probably one of the best gorges in Australia. No one else even here anymore. Everyone's left and I've just got this to myself. Wow. Wouldn't mind taking this home with me. And here we are, guys, at the back of Mount Barnett Roadhouse, heading towards Manning Gorge. It's been a busy day, going to Bell Gorge and Galvin's Gorge, and also the drive in between. It's been a cracking second day on the Gibb, and I'm just going to go and find myself a campground here now, and then tomorrow we are going to go and check out Manning Gorge, which from all the photos I've seen and from all reports, looks like another cracking spot. So let's get over there and let's see what tomorrow's got in store for us. Good morning. It's currently 6:30. Been awake for about an hour, and I've just got my campsite here I've got to pack up. We're going to go and check out Manning Gorge, go for a bit of a hike over there. I think it's about a 5k return hike, so we're going to go and do that hike. I'm going to go for a bit of a swim, and then we're going to head over to Allen Bray Station for a bit of a look later this afternoon. I'm going to camp there for tonight, so let's get right into it, guys. We've got a big day ahead of us. You guys want to throw something in? Yeah. G'day everyone. We finished up at Manning Gorge and come back over to Mount Barnett Roadhouse. We are going to head down to Allen Bray shortly, but first of all I thought we'd better get some lunch before we hit the Gibb River Road again. So usually when I'm doing food reviews I'm reviewing pies, but today I'm gonna mix it up a bit. So apparently the burgers here are like famous, someone told me, or I've heard somewhere that they're like famous, so I thought, well, I better get a burger while I'm here. Now I've got the burger with the lot and it's already fallen apart on me, so we're off to a good start. But this looks like a heart attack in a bun, and it probably is, but it looks pretty good. So this is today's lunch, and this is my food review for this video. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's a good burger. Oh, that's pretty good. If you're chasing a good burger, just come out here to remote Western Australia on the Gibb River Road. Not hard to find. And come to Mount Barnett Roadhouse. Worth the drive. So as you can see, there's bacon, bit of pineapple, onion, lettuce. There's a bit going on here, so I'm gonna be chock-a-block after I eat this. So come out here, guys, and go and get yourself a hamburger. Crossings, and I don't know how the hell I haven't punctured a tyre yet, but I'm having a ball. I love the Gibb. I wash my hands in muddy water. I wash my hands, oh, but they didn't come clean. Well everyone, it is 4 o'clock. It took me about 3 hours to get about 140 k's today. Far out. She was slow going on the roads today. It was a great drive, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty buggered. That was a solid day driving. So we pulled up here at Allen Bray station, and I've just checked in with the campsite, and it looks like a really nice station, so I'm looking forward to actually camping at night. I think she's going to be an early night. I'm going to hit the cot pretty early tonight, but apparently State of Origin is on tonight, which, being a Victorian, I had no idea about. I'm going to go and watch the State of Origin tonight, pretend I like NRL, and hopefully it's a good night, but I don't think it'll be a late one, that's for sure. So anyway, let's go and get this camp set up, and let's go and watch the NRL. Well, I'm just about to head up to State of Origin. I've just got changed. Do you reckon they're going to be able to spot the Victorian tonight? G'day everyone, welcome to Allen Bray Station, and believe it or not, this is my office right now. How cool is this? It's 15 bucks to stay here per night, and I was chatting to the managers last night during the game of Origin, which Queensland won, by the way, for anyone who's interested, and I mentioned I was a photographer, and he said, we need to get some updated photos of the property here. Would you be interested? And I was like, absolutely. So right now, this is my office. I'm taking photos of their barbs here that overlook the river right here. You can pay to get an hour or so in the bath with your significant other and watch the sun go down. So anyway, I'm just getting some photos for them. So this is right now my office. How cool is this? So I'm staying here again tonight so I can get some photos of the property today, and then I'm getting some photos of the manager's family tonight. So I'll be spending my day with this as my view, and then we're going to head to Alquestro tomorrow. So I've got an extra day here now than I first planned, but this is fine with me. This is a great spot. Morning, everyone. Oh man, it's currently 10 to 6, and I'm just out the front of Allenbrae station, and I'm just about to finish up the photo job I had from yesterday. So I've just woke up. I'm going to get some sunrise photos of the baths that I was taking photos of yesterday. And yeah, we're going to head to Alquestro. But yeah, last night ended up being a bit of not a blowout, but far out. When you got someone else mixing the rums for you, you take your life into your own hands. Let me just say, I only had 3 rums last night, but far out. I'll tell you what, I woke up a bit dusty today, a bit tired, and woke up at 5:20, and I'm a little bit thirsty, a little bit tired. So anyway, we'll be taking the road to Alquestro pretty slow today, I think. So off to Alquestro, and then we're going to go and check out the gorges and the swimming holes over there. So we're going to get the camera out, get some photos, and hit the road again, guys. Well, guys, I'm just heading out the driveway from Allenbrae station, and I've got to say, I don't have the same enthusiasm today that I had when I drove in here. I really cannot be bothered today. Oh man. Well, I've put a bit more air in my tyres this morning. I've been told that the stretch of road coming up is probably the worst bit of road to come. Apparently the road I was on a couple of days ago is like a 10 out of 10 compared to the road from here at Allenbrae across to Alquestro. So it's just going to be an interesting drive today, but I'm going to be taking it very slowly. Believe me, I'm in no rush to go anywhere today. So running the tyres at 35 psi, they were at around the 28 mark, so I've pumped them up a little bit. They've told me to stick a bit more in it for this leg of the journey, and anyway, going to head on over to Alquestro and see what's happening over there, and hopefully by the time I pull up I've got a bit more enthusiasm, and we're going to go for a swim in the gorges over there. So, oh, and I just want to say, make sure you do call into Allenbrae too, because the people there are just awesome. They're absolute champions. The managers and the staff there were just the best people, so make sure you do call into Allenbrae. There's no gorges there. There is a swimming hole, which I didn't even get to, but there is somewhere you can swim, and the facilities were bloody good. The showers were really nice, well maintained. So if you're coming down the Gibb, make sure you add Allenbrae to your list of stopovers, because it is a really good spot. The scones were really good. They're famous for their scones there. So make sure that you go and get yourself a scone, call into Allenbrae, and yeah, you'll love it, guys. Get on over there. I've just pulled over here on the side of the road, and I'm starting to perk up a little bit. But yeah, as a review, my drone needs a propeller replaced on it, which I haven't done yet, but I'll get the drone up and show you guys a bit better. But that is insane. How bloody good is that? What a view. Righto, bit of a river crossing here.
what the fuss is all about.
So I made it to the other end of the Pentecost. No dramas at all getting across, but literally the trundle draw at the back has come open. The springs come loose on it. So I don't know how long. I don't know if I'll cross the full river with that open or not. But have a look at this. So as it turns out, I didn't do the whole river crossing with the trundle draw hanging out the back. Someone said it just popped out right at the end that was watching me go across. So that's good. That's good. It's not bent and there's no big issues there. So I've got that all fixed up. And that is officially the end of the dirt portion of the Gibb River Road, except for the entrance into Alquestro and I think maybe the gorges too. So that is, I think I've got out unscathed. No flats. Honestly, I did not have high hopes. But like I said, I've still got to go up the driveway to the to Alquestro yet. So if that trundle draw that has popped out the back at the end of that river crossing is the worst thing that happens to me, then we're laughing. G'day everyone, welcome to Alquestro station. Finding it very hard to get motivated today, but I pulled up here, got myself a campsite, and I'm going to spend my afternoon doing Amalia Gorge. So I'm just walking down the track here now towards the gorge. Beautiful walk. I think it's about a 3.5k return, so with the amount of motivation that I've got right now, it's probably going to be a bit of a slow walk, but we're going to head over to Amalia Gorge and go for a swim, and then we're going to get ourselves some dinner over at the campsite tonight. But first impressions of Alquestro is it is bloody awesome, and the scenery around here is, oh gee, it's good. Anyway, let's go and check out this gorge. Alright guys, last day officially of the Gibb River Road today. Heading to Kununurra later on this afternoon, so off to Zebedee Springs right now. We're going to go and check that out. And then we're off to Emma Gorge, and we're going to wrap this video up when I get into Kununurra, guys. So this is officially the end of the Gibb River Road today, so I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. Let's go and check out what these two swimming holes are like, and then let's get into Kununurra, guys.